On the border of Bolivia and Peru, high up in the Andes Mountains, 12,507 feet above sea level, there's a large body of fresh water known as Lake Titicaca.
This is the highest lake in the world, navigable by boat, and the largest lake in South America. But even more fascinating than its size or its elevation is its people.
The earliest inhabitants made their home on the island and in the waters of Lake Titicaca long before the arrival of the Incas.
And the descendants of many of those people still live there, with many of their languages, traditions, and temples still preserved.
And today, in this video, we're gonna meet them.
We start our journey from the Peruvian city of Puno, on the northeastern side of the lake. From here is a 2-hour ferry ride to the floating islands of the Urus.
Legend has it that the Urus people originated in the Amazon and migrated to Lake Titicaca in the pre-Columbian era.
Unable to secure land of their own, the Urus built their own islands, which could be moved as necessary around the lake to evade the combative Incan neighbors.
Many Urus still live on these man-made islands. About 30 people made up the community we visited and still maintain their floating homes.
The islands can take over a year to construct and are built by latching together a tall aquatic grass known as totora that grows abundantly in the shallows of Lake Titicaca.
In addition to maintaining their island, the totora reed is used to build houses and boats, and it also serves as an important food source for the Urus, as the grass is packed full of nutrients.
This is better than Venice. I've done the gondolas in Venice and I think this is better.
This is way better.
This is what they eat, the root of the totora.
And also is what they make everything out of, including this boat we're on.
It tastes like how it looks.
Like leaves.
Like tasteless leaves, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. It's like lettuce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lettuce from Lake Titicaca.
After leaving the Urus Island, we headed to more stable ground to the island of Amantaní.
The tiny circular island, with a diameter of only 2 miles, has a population of just 3,500 people.
Here, we stayed with a host family of residents of the island. Our 12-year-old guide, Cindy, led us to her family's house where we inspected our accommodations for the night. Now I'm gonna give you a quick tour of the house that we're staying here in the Amantaní Island with our hosting family here at the Lake Titicaca. We have the rest of the house. There's more rooms over there. Down here is kind of like the courtyard. That's the kitchen, that's the dining room, and here is the bathroom. And that's the community with the mountains. And we come down the stairs. and we're now down here at the courtyard. That's the family vehicles. And then, like I said, that's the kitchen, the dining room, that's the bathroom. Ryan is in there. How you doing, babe?
I'm doing fine. Better not be recording.
I'm not recording you.
Thank you for the privacy.
So show how you flush.
You get some water. Yeah. You pour it into the wherever to come out. That's how you flush. Modern toilet system.
And then this is the, I guess, the main door. And out here, you got some chickens. Everywhere there are a bunch of chickens.
After getting settled in, we set out for a hike to one of the twin peaks of the island.
At the top of the mountain, we were told where we would find the temple of Pachatata, which means Father Earth.
The locals believe that if you perform a special ritual and offer 3 coca leaves, called quinto, at the temple, you'd be granted 1 wish, and we were eager to find out if it was true.
So this is the Pachatata temple, and this is where people leave the 3 coca leaves after you go around the temple 3 times.
Okay.
So we have to go around the temple 3 times, counterclockwise.
Counterclockwise. All right. Let's start.
See the snow-capped mountains?
Can you? Oh my God! Wow. They're out there, but yeah. The swirl makes it more likely to come true.
No, that's to clean yourself from negative energies.
Okay. All right, my turn. It's my wish.
Clean yourself from negative energy all the way down.
All the way. Negative energy clean. Negative energy's gone.
Yes. Only good energy now.
Oh, wait. All right.
Alright. Feel good? Feel good energy?
Feel good.
Watching the sun set, we both felt like this lake might as well be the ocean and the island might as well be the entire world. It gave us respect for the people of this island, many of whom will likely live their entire lives here.
As nighttime approached, we descended the mountain, ate dinner, and prepared for a special party thrown for visitors to the island.
Good morning!
Good morning.
We just woke up here in Amantaní.
Amantaní, that's the name of the island in the middle of the
Lake
Lake Titicaca. Lake
Titicaca.
Titicaca.
That's how you pronounce it.
You're not supposed to pronounce it the other way. That's the wrong way.
Yeah, we slept well. The beds were really hard.
They were really hard and uncomfortable.
But after that party last night,
we needed it. It was a crazy, crazy ruckus party. We all got dressed up in traditional Peruvian wear. Not just Peruvian wear, but Peruvian wear specific to this region of the island.
to the community, that's the specific community of this island that we're staying.
Yes.
Which was really cool.
It was really cool.
Yeah. And everybody was enjoying and dancing and listening to the music, and the family that we're staying with is really, really nice. Has been super lovely. They have this 12-year-old named Cindy, who's been pretty much herding us everywhere, taking us everywhere and explaining things, and that has been really nice. It's been really cute.
It's really cute.
And it's been very interesting to see how people live out here on the lake. It's definitely different, that we are used to. And I think we're very privileged to witness and be able to see,
what the real life of these people really is. This isn't like some sort of tourist trap. This isn't like they made this up so we feel good about it. This is their real lives every single day, and we're eating their real food. They're vegetarian, so it's mostly potatoes, which are great because I think they grow them here.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
we walked when we went up to the temple. We saw all these fields, and I was like, these are all potatoes.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess these experiences make you appreciate a lot of the things that we take for granted, and also appreciate how people are so happy living, simple lives and making the best of it and finding joy in so many other things that sometimes we don't even think about.
Yep. And also, even then, because the 12-year-old girl is every 12-year-old girl, she listens to Bad Bunny, and she has a little Hello Kitty t-shirt, and her sister's 19 and has like Supreme, and she's like a general teenager. It's like, it also makes you appreciate how lots of
similar
things,
we are.
how things change, but they're still the same.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's been a really nice experience. Obviously, walking the hike that we did yesterday and seeing that sunset, it was just so gorgeous.
Yeah.
So gorgeous. I think just because of that, it's worth the visit. But also experiencing the local life is, I feel like, an added bonus.
Oh yeah, it's great, and I'm looking forward to going in, witnessing this beautiful sunrise over the lake. So pretty out here with the rays of the sunlight coming through the window. I'm ready to explore more of Lake Titicaca. And yeah, I'm ready for it.
Yeah. Now we're gonna go downstairs to have breakfast with our hosting family.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
After saying goodbye to our host family on Amantaní, we boarded our boat and set sail for the even smaller island of Taquile.
This island is only 1 mile wide by 3.5 miles long and home to just over 2,000 people.
Our boat dropped us off on the northern section of the island to walk the only 2-mile-long stone path through the village's main square.
While walking, our guide informed us that the people of Taquile run their society based on community collectivism and adhere to a strict Incan moral code. Don't steal, don't lie, and don't be lazy.
Therefore, there are no police presence on the island. There are also no dogs, since dogs are seen as a way of protection, and this is not needed.
Let's stamp the passport. I love the passport stamps.
I know you do. Let's do it.
And Lake Titicaca.
Yeah, there we go.
For lunch, we had quinoa soup, rice, french fries, vegetables, and our first piece of meat in 2 days.
Trout may be an invasive species in Lake Titicaca, but it certainly was delicious. After lunch, we met up with our ferry on the opposite end of Taquile Island and sailed back to Puno.
This was one of our most unique excursions during our time in Peru. It really made us think about how many people around the world still live in such isolated locations and preserve their culture and heritage.
Yet, despite their isolation, these people are, for better or worse, influenced by advances of modern technology that allow them to make money through tourism, educate their children, and connect with the wider world.
Visiting the people of Lake Titicaca was an eye-opening experience we won't soon forget.